Let's see if I'm sweaty. Not really. It's actually been cold as fuck. So not really sweaty, really. What I just did is I just did some shoulders. I did some back shoulders. I did my whole entire shoulder today. I did my front deltoid and I did a little bit of back. I was doing a little bit of pressing, going like this. Nothing too fast. I got up to like 110 pounds or 45, maybe 60. I got up to about 105 pounds. I think it was like 95 pounds or 90 pounds on the I did the Smith machine incline press thing. Oh, she's pretty high actually. That piece of shit. Yeah, they all suck. He's good because he has a great axe. I mean, he's not too bad. I mean, everybody else, he's probably the strongest. Of course, you got Luke, got Rose, got May. Yeah, I gotta. I don't know where this priest is at. I don't know why he's not in here. I want these guys to give me. Okay, they do give me great swords now. These are the last weapons I can get. Yeah, see. Yeah, I memorized the code already. Auto battles are kind of weird and a little bit fun, but they're just really weird. I still gotta level up all my guys. You know, I have to get them up to level like, at least level like 20 or something like that. I gotta get up my archers though, because I know that they're gonna be powerhouse characters. But yeah, I just filed for unemployment, so that's why I'm happy that, you know, that place fired me so I can get unemployment. I think that's what they were trying to do. So I'm actually really happy for that. So now I can be able to move forward and still make a little bit of money without having the hassle of getting a job right now. I just applied for it today. Yeah, I'm gonna get these guys up. It's gonna take a while for him because he sucks ass right now. What the fuck? Oh, they appeared because... Okay, they appeared because of... I didn't control at first. Okay, whatever. Let's see how much this Blaze level 3 takes. 19, 18, 20. Yeah, his magic is actually really good. When you get him to like... He always gets 2 in magic. You get him level like 40, he'll have like 80 in magic. He's actually quite fucking powerful too. Ooh, nice. Uh, 40. Okay. I'm feeling a lot better now. That exercise was quite beautiful. 60. Wow, he has a lot of defense. Oh, that's what he does. What a fucking asshole. Okay. I'll play a little bit of stuff today. I'm probably gonna be playing this when I get up a little bit because I'm feeling really fucking good right now. I'll kick this bitch in the face. Yeah, Sarah is a monster. Because I got the best gloves in the game, and Sarah is extremely powerful. And what I'm gonna have to do is, I'm gonna sit here, and once I max out my characters to the point where I'll be fine, be able to kill people now. Start healing everybody. What a dick. But I really appreciate it, Miles. I know you're on my side, just like most other people are. My friend Jacob started to talk to me a little bit more. He's loving the show I'm giving, basically. This shit is quite hilarious. And people that want to sit here and strike me down are just going to just make fun of me even more, and it's going to make my channel grow. I already got another subber. I just need to keep on talking about me, so, you know, I don't give in to tyranny, I don't give in to bullshit, because these fucktards want to keep on attacking people because they have no life. If these people worried about their own fucking damn selves more than everybody else, they probably would have a better life, but unfortunately most people don't. Platoon. And that's the basics of what's going on. Don't worry about what everybody else does. Because they want to claim perfection, because they're the ones that are sitting there being delusional. I don't know how many times I keep telling people that. A delusion is someone that's thinking there's something that they can never fucking be, and they keep on pushing that envelope. And it's like, the fuck's your problem? Stop. Leave people alone. You're getting money crazy. You're getting sued crazy. What's happened? You're literally we're suing a company over an accusational opinion or a statement. Stop. Making all that access money over that shit, which a lot of people seem to fucking do that shit nowadays. Because they know these companies have hundreds of millions of dollars in their side pocket just in case something does happen. That's how these people get fucking rich. Because I say these people because this is what they do. All they care about is money. They're massively fucking greedy. Super fucking greedy. They treat people like shit just because, you know, they're not like them. And they'll do anything possible to make things better for themselves and their family. Destroy everybody else. Well, you ain't destroying shit. I feel a little bit of you know, a bit of like, oh, maybe I should have done things. And I know what I say. Now I'm starting to feel like, man, fuck them. If you're gonna critique me, I'm gonna critique you. It goes both ways. You're no better than I am. I don't give a fuck about how many goddamn degrees you have on that, how much you seem to think that you're smart. If you're so smart, maybe you should have looked at it from a different opinion instead of just thrown down instantaneously, believing that you know something that you don't even know. Delusional! Oh my god, is that delusional? That is delusional. You're literally making up shit at the top of your fucking head to push a narrative about what you're doing just because you think that it's right. Because you think. Stop thinking, start knowing, guys. Come on now. You got fucking brains for a reason. Use it for the love of fucking God. God fucking hell. But I learned something. I learned that people are pieces of shit. And they like to throw everybody underneath the bus 24/7. Because they're pieces of shit. And they're pieces of shit. They'll do anything possible. And it's alright, fucking stupid. Let's go with what that other person says. Say, ugly personality, Cody. I'm assuming it was someone that evidently started all this fucking shit. You talk so much shit about, wait a minute. They talk so much shit about me. How do you know? Because who doesn't talk shit about people? Fucking moron. You're talking shit about me. You have no idea who I am. You're just assuming. So once again, you're in the fucking wrong and you want to keep on assuming? Assume these nuts then. And go fuck yourself. Ugh. People hurt my head. That's why I'm happy I block all these fucking people. They just need to leave me alone. I just don't get why I'm not understanding the complexity of worrying about what other people think when they're the ones that are assuming stuff. I can say exactly what I'm gonna say. Do you even know me? And they're gonna say, well, I watch your Jest Talks. That doesn't mean you know me. My Jest Talks are literally me complaining about shit that happens in my life. And then digesting it as an emotional response to how fucking dumb people are, to research it. You know, I'm not telling you everything about my life. A little bit, yeah. What's the whole point? I have freedom of fucking speech if I can't speak my mind. You surely can. It's okay for you to digress me and put me down a totem pole, or at least you think you are, because you can do it. You know, the biggest thing that I learned, especially from, you know, you have to learn that things can happen to you too. You can have issues too about what's going on. You could be the one that is sitting there and struggling and destroying yourself over accusations that are not true because you want to make them true. Fine line of manipulation. People love manipulating people, okay? 100%. And here's why. I want to establish this. Here's why people manipulate people. They manipulate people because they hate themselves. They hate who they are, so they want to manipulate the person that they're trying to hate because they don't like themselves. Hey, Miles. I saw your comment. It's supposed to be CGG. You put CCG. But I knew what you meant. But yeah, I just filed for unemployment today. No, it's fine. It's the first time doing it, obviously. It's okay. I was just thinking, what would the other C be? Cute, cuddly gamer? That's a little bit too much. It's because I have a teddy bear on my fans only. Yeah, I got unemployment. I gotta wait probably about, I don't know how long. It probably would take about a week or so for it to go through. Yeah, it's gonna take, like I said, it's gonna take about a week or so, but I already have an online application because of the pandemic. So I kind of just went right into it. All I did was click, what that was called, file, unemployment file, and then put in a bunch of shit and put my name in and all that crap and do all that shit, and then that was it. No one should be left without money, and this is what the biggest thing is. People don't care about other people like they say they do. They want to critique the person to think that they care, but honestly, they're just talking. Okay. Yeah. Sure thing. I did some exercises today, blew off some steam. I did some shoulders, I did some trapezes. Not trapezes, I did some triceps. I'm feeling pretty good right now. Well, and that's what the biggest thing is. When we look at it from my perspective too, okay, you know what, let me say this. It goes for me too. Did I say stuff that offended people? There's a huge chance I probably did. Okay. I said stuff that I offended people. But did they say stuff to offend me? Yeah, so it makes us even, right? But did they say stuff that wasn't true? 100%. Because here's why, and this is what the biggest thing is, people have to look at. When I was talking to anybody and I said, I know you like me, it's very obvious you like me because you're attracted to me. They never say yes or no. This is the biggest con. They never say yes or no. But people these people that were stalking me were literally assuming. You kept thinking that. Actually, I wasn't thinking that. It was a fucking joke, you moron. For you to assume that that person cannot say yes or no, you're instantly assuming that I was actually playing around with it and saying that you're just doing this and chasing women. That, yeah, I chase women. Yeah, okay. Do you know that? Do you have any evidence behind that? They have no evidence just because I say it, but there's no evidence to have behind what I was saying. Well, they fail every single time because everything I say is a fucking joke. And people don't believe that. I tell people all the time, I like to joke around. I do. I love joking around. Why I can't joke around? I mean, well, what's the whole point of me being able to talk with the freedom of speech with my constitutional right as being a part of the United States of America, which is the best country ever because all other countries can go suck a fucking cock. So if you don't like freedom, go to a country where there's no freedom. Until then, you can say what you want, but don't get mad when someone says something towards you in the same matter. That makes you so upset. Well, that's what I'm suggesting. The stuff that these people were saying about me, and they said it quite often. I mean, like I said before, not everything I said was bad. I said stuff out the way they treated me. One of them was a tattletale. Tattletale on everybody. I talked to other people about it. They say the same thing. They said this person's a hypocritical person. They say things and they don't do it. They'll say how like they're all about work and that and do this and that, but then in the background they're all just hypocritical as hell. They'll do the opposite. They'll be on their phone just because they can. So once again, people are saying stuff and not actually doing what they're saying, so it makes you a hypocrite, right? That's what hypocritical means, right? I mean, these definitions are fucking right? Evidently they are. So then you look at what they actually state. I say I'm joking. No, you're not. How would you know? How the hell would you know that I'm joking? If I say I'm joking, you just take the trust that I'm joking. I don't understand these. I don't understand people. I'm like, okay. I was like, just keep on throwing these fucking words around because your life sucks and you're a fucking moron. It makes me feel better. I'll make fun of you. You can't do nothing about it because it's all opinionated. I can make fun of you about what you say and laugh in your fucking face. You can get mad at me. Oh, yeah. Doesn't mean I can't have a laugh out of it. It's so stupid. It makes no sense. And people want to keep on doing this shit. And people want to, continuously stalk me and that, and keep on making up this shit, and keep on throwing this crap down. And all you're going to do is make it better for me. Because anyone that criticizes someone for how they live their life, and how they talk about their life and that, all it's going to do is people are going to look at it, and people are going to look at it like, wow, these people are fucking assholes. Just leave him alone. Let him talk about his life. Evidently, it happened to him. Why would he be talking about it then? Go on TikTok. Go on fucking Twitter, Twatter, and have these motherfuckers complain about every fucking thing that happens. And these people probably watch them. Complain about their life. Man, this bitch treated me like shit. Fuck this bitch and this. Yeah. They do. So what's the difference between me doing it? There's nothing. Literally nothing. Never been anything. But it sure is fun talking about it, I have to say. But yeah, other than that, not so bad. I'm about to go drink a protein shake in a little bit. Gotta stretch out my neck and shit. Will that make the heat better? And will these people try to be aggressive and try to get in a fight with me? I don't think they will. Because to me, they don't see, there's no point of doing something when that's nothing to do with them. And how much, these are the things I'm thinking about. And how much, how intimidated I am for how big I am. Obviously, people are going to look at it differently, like, nah, I think it's pointless. He ain't really doing anything wrong, is he? He sent me a PayPal. Yo, let me go check. Yeah, my fan only pops up in that. I'm gonna go ahead and I'll tell you when it's activated. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but $5 been sent. Like, who the hell is that? That's a random person. Miles! Wish I could get another donor. That'd be nice. Always appreciate it, man. I'm always gonna find people who are always gonna take my side just because, well, why not? Do I look like a bad person? I have no criminal record. I mean, these people have more felonies against them and criminal records against them than I do. Because I have none. And I'm sure they probably do. It is. But the thing is, they're believing that it's gonna ruin my life working at a fucking place that pays me only 15 bucks an hour. They don't know how much money I have. They don't know what I do extra for money. They don't know anyone donates to me. Unless I talk about it. Even if they did know, they don't. That's what the problem is. I could have 1,000 subs on fucking fans only, or have millions of dollars in my PayPal account. Do I? I don't know. It's not their fucking business. That's all it is. I've been attacked like this before. People are saying these exact same things. Saying this and saying that and saying, you know, you're a sexual harasser, and I'm like, prove it! I'm a jokester. You know? I dated a gay guy. I'm more closer to women. So I act a little foolish around them, yeah. It's their opinion about not all of them do that though. A lot of them don't even care. And that's the problem is, their accusational bullshit behind everything is crap. And people like to just say stuff even if it's not even... It's like, well, I can't get in trouble for it because I scream sexism. I victimize myself. And that's what they do. That's the problem. Okay. I basically told you everything I said towards everybody. They have the... Okay, you have the proof of my Just Talks. Okay, I said all that stuff. But you gotta look at, okay, what's the context of it? Was he joking? A lot of stuff I am joking. I'm just talking. Can someone say, well, I don't think. Think. I like these words that people use. I don't think he was doing it like that. Is that a thought? It's a thought, which means it's opinion. Which means it's fucking false till proven true. And that's what blows my mind. It's like, holy fuck, people. Maybe if people want to complain how smart they are, because they have degrees. Degrees are only good for people, only good for that specific thing that you're learning. I do open book learning. I learn the stuff around me, and I absorb it, and then I digest it into certain categories. That's why I always joke and shit. I do it constantly. It's how my life's been for the last, you know, multiple years. That's why a lot of people, some people don't like me because of the way I am. Well, that's good for you. I'm not trying to please everybody like you are. You'd be surprised how many people fucking hate people like them. They just don't say nothing because they don't care. It's not none of their fucking business. And they push that. Stop worrying about yourself. Stop worrying about everybody else. Worry about yourself. Please. Stop it. Stop it. Nope, nope. Stop it. I wanted to try to order some Chinese food today. I really want some crab ragoon and shit. I wonder if there's any Chinese place. I know there's one that oh, that's fucking cool. Man, if I can spell. Got a lot of DoorDash. Nah, I don't want DoorDash. I talked to so many DoorDashers and that. Yeah, I talked to so many DoorDashers, and a lot of them, you know, they were just like, they were telling me a lot of people just canceled their orders. And they'll sit there and, yeah, they're still doing DoorDash, Grubhub, and Postmates. It's not too far away. I'll try it. I'll try a DoorDash to see how much it costs. For your first order. But yeah, they were saying a lot of stuff in that no one... People don't tip that much, and they go by tips. So, like, if I sit there and I give off a... If my order's like $15, and I give off like a $5 or $10 tip, more or less I'll get my DoorDash faster. So it's not... It's based upon how much you tip. And that's what's stupid about it, that, you know, most delivery places... They're like Domino's that have their own delivery places. They'll deliver no matter what, and they're always a lot faster. Well, these people are right next to me in that, but... I don't know if this shit's even gonna work. Yeah, I don't think that's crap. Let's order, today is Tuesday. Yeah, it'll be alright. Can't say I'm really hungry. I was just thinking about before. I had Japanese last night. There's a Japanese place that's in the mall. It's pretty good. But yeah, I tried it. I was just talking to so many of them. You just get so many Door Dashers now because the only ones open up at the hour that were open. And like people, some people are pretty good at giving tips and some people aren't. And normally get the same person. Normally get the same person. Like same people order from our White Cat or their White Castles or quite a bit. And trust me, they get it a lot. We were always swamped. Not no more. I go deal with this shit. Well, that is true. And I agree with that. I'm doing it right now, being a streamer and that and whatever else. Like I said, monetization is going to be a blessing once I build up my audience. And how long this could take, it doesn't really bother me. Because I'm really enjoying this. You know, I'm enjoying talking to people, I'm enjoying telling them about my life and that. I'm enjoying, you know... Honestly, I really don't want to. The next job I'm gonna get is just gonna be a stocking job, and I'm just gonna do that and not talk to people, honestly, because I probably won't be able to. I'm gonna try a new approach because I've always had a problem expressing myself in a really awkward way, and people just literally attack me constantly over it. And then once some people get to know me, they're just like, oh, you're just saying that because of this. I'm like, well, yeah, it's kind of how it is. Yeah, because like I said, this ain't the first time this shit happened. People don't like the truth, and that's what it is. You know, they want to tell the truth about me, and the truth about me is literally completely false in some way, because I don't show people who I am. I give them a tip at things, like, oh yeah, I like to lift weights and that. I like to make fun of people, stuff like that. And that's what it is. And no one wants to look like that because their emotions are so high. They immediately just attack. And then when they look back on what they said, they're no different than what I was saying, but I was joking, and they were actually being that way. And it's like, uh-oh, well, shit. I was the one being an asshole about it. I mean, it ain't no different than that other person came on and, you know, and said these things and that. And matter of fact, I didn't care what he said because I thought it was hilarious and that. Some of the way he was saying it was stupid, but... And then, as soon as I told this person, well, I don't do that. I don't do it. I don't do it until now, because you're talking about it. And all of a sudden it makes them think. You didn't really do it that much. You can look back at all of the stuff that I talked about, and that is all personal opinion about what happened to me at work. True or false, why does it matter? That's what blows my mind. Why does it matter? They know they did it, so why does it matter? If I keep telling people this, the concept of you saying that it's a lie, if it was a lie, then why does it matter? How's it gonna hurt your image These subbers don't fucking know you. Even if I did call out a name, where do you live at? What last name do you have? I don't. What? I have a. You think motherfuckers give a fuck about you? You think you're that important? And random people are gonna be like, oh my god, that person's important. I don't know. These motherfuckers don't give a shit. You guys never gave a shit. You're just along for the ride. Like, yeah, that bitch is a bitch. Bitch. Exactly the point. So, oh my god, you're talking about. No one knows you. Half these people live in different countries. Literally. Or they live in different states. The only people that probably live in this area that I live at that are on my streams are people that are stalking me. Waiting for me to say something so they can say it. They go to work and slander my fucking name. Do I hear about it? I don't need to hear about it. I know they do because of the way they talk. Oh no, and they get all like quiet in that because they know they fucking do it. Fuck off. You're so ridiculous that you have to be such an asshat over people that probably won't even talk to you. What is my subbers gonna attack you on Facebook and call you out for being a bitch? If they do, that's nothing to do with me. The act of control goes by the individual, not by the main person. I don't tell people to do anything. If you went on their Facebook and say, no, you treat this person like shit, you need to be nicer to that person because, you know, he's not a bad person. And they won't say nothing at all. They'll sit there and deny it 100%. That's what people do. You and me both, and a lot of other people see this. We work with these people. We work with these people that act like this. And they live their life in turmoil. They live their life in this fantasy land. I don't do anything wrong. Then when something happens to them, they want to cry wolf. I've seen it and heard it so many damn times in my life. It is ridiculous how much people want to cry wolf, cry wolf, cry wolf, cry wolf. And then when that wolf comes, that's what this saying is. And then when that wolf comes and bites your fucking head off, which destroys you emotionally, basically what I'm saying. And then you want to cry and bitch and moan even more. And, oh my god, I can't believe it happened to me. What do you expect? That's how karma works. That's how it always works. And I have a huge chance that this woman is not done with me. I'm believing that she probably hired some investigator to fucking stalk my ass or something like that. At least that's what I'm thinking. Because there was a car outside. It said like second sight or whatever. I don't know who it was. The person wasn't in the car or whatever. I didn't see anybody. And like, I was just confused. I'm just like, why is this person just sitting there? I don't know if this person's looking at the house right there. But I'm sure damn well this person was probably stalking me. For what? I mean, I don't know how many times I had people fucking do this shit to me. And I don't know what it is. I don't know if it is that or not, but it seems very suspicious. But if it was an undercover investigator, they wouldn't be in a fucking weird ass truck that has a name on it, or a car that has a name on it, so it's probably nothing. Even if they did do it, what are you gonna find out? I'm so curious. Tell me who I am, because someone wants to. They must be planning something, plotting something. Holy fucking god! Thank you for making me more important. Thank you for making my streams more interesting, because someone wants to do such stupid shit. Now this is all accusational stuff. I don't know anything that's happening. I'm just throwing shit out there because it's funny. That person sat there for quite a while. The person's gone now, but the person sat there God knows how long. I don't know. They were there for quite a while before I went to the gym. Oh, that's UPS. UPS. But knowing that I'm unemployed, it's gonna give me time to stream. I'm probably gonna take off all the way till spring. Let it warm up and that. So it'll be a little more easier. Not be outside as much, so, you know, if anything does happen, hopefully these people will just forget about it, which I'm sure they will. Because I don't need to be fucking harassed and getting fights and shit. And have these low-life, you know, low-life people be like, I'm gonna fight with you. This is how we do it, where I came from. I love that saying. I hear that saying so much. It's right where I come from. Well, good for you. That's not where I come from. Why would I want to do with that? Why would I want to have a criminal fucking record? You know, for assaulting someone. That makes no sense. See, I obey the fucking law as best of my ability. These people go against the law every 5 seconds, and they do it so often. Fuck the law, fuck this. Law is there to help you, not break you, you moron. Talking all this bullshit is just the reason why you have issues. The law! Sylvester Stallone's brother off of Judge Dredd. The law! You can do it! Yeah! Oh yeah! The law! The law! I love that. The law. I love that fucking movie. I like Sylvester Stallone. I do not like Arnold though. Arnold is a massively hypocritical asshole. Sylvester Stallone is actually not a bad person. Like, that man busted his ass making his movies and that. That man is a legend. Arnold's just a hypocritical old shit of a man. Probably still taking steroids, I wouldn't doubt. Because a lot of those motherfuckers do. No. Yeah, I'm gonna try to get a good long stream in today. So I notice if I do like 4 or 5 hour streams, the longer I stay on, the more people want to come on. I always get more subs, I do these long ass streams. Oh, that sucks is when I do it on my PlayStation, I have to play this same game. I can't change games. So I'll probably try to play this for a couple hours. I am the law. The law. So go ask me questions, Miles. Whatever you want to ask. If the audience wants to get to know me, and that I'd rather have someone that asks me questions. Okay, I can promote him. Well, yeah, it is a good idea because I mean, with me being a full-fledged walker and that, because I don't like driving a money-guzzling machine that literally makes people broke. I don't know how many countless times people go broke from, you know, driving these cars and that when they don't have money. And they go utterly broke. One of the girls at work was, you know, she worked another job so she could pay off a $6,000 car bill. $6,000! Like, holy shit! I might as well get endurance and walk everywhere. Let me get some nice fur coat and that. Spend some, you know, money on some quality stuff. And just walk everywhere. Get some thermal socks on and shit. Get some nice good shoes. $6,000? Like, god damn, you can buy a brand new car. A good used car with that amount of money. At least put a good down payment on a good used one. Fuck me. And like, I give this woman the most respect I can give anybody else. Yeah, that's basically what it is. I mean, this person didn't have to, but it's crazy that she's tired as hell and she's about, you know, pass out and shit every time she comes into work half the time. And like, it's fucking ridiculous that this person had to do that. I told him, like, that's a waste of fucking life. You're destroying yourself. Well, once it paid off, yeah, once you pay it off and that, it's gonna break down again. Unless this is a $6,000 overhaul, then you just like repaired everything about your car. Then I understand repairing all the hoses and all the little gaskets and that, you know, and cleaning out the engine and shit like that. I get that, but Jesus Christ, people. That is ridiculous. What costs maintenance of me walking? Food? A little bit of stretching every day? Food, stretching, water, that's not much. I mean, these are the... Okay, I gotta walk 1.5 miles a day. It takes you about... I clocked it like 25 minutes because I walk really fast. For walking at decent speed. I clocked it in many times. So it might cost me maybe $15, $20 a day to get food. And obviously if I go to work, I'm gonna eat before I go to work. And then I'm gonna bring in a snack and that. Well, yeah, I mean, it's not like it always happens, but it's like if you don't do an overhaul maintenance fix on a car, you're gonna just be sitting there constantly throwing money into it. Constantly throwing money into it. And after all you do, like I see people do, I see my parents do it. I see other people do it. So that's why people just trade in their car and just get a brand new car. Trade in the car and get a car like, get a 2020 or 2019 car. That's probably, you know, $15,000. They trade in their car they have now that's like 2016. They trade it in every so many years because the value of it stays in between 3 years, stays pretty good. That's the best way of doing it. Or trade in and get a used car. Something that's already at maintenance. And most used cars are, because they put money into it to be able to sell it. People do it all the time, I see it. One of the guys down the street, constantly. He gets a new car every like 2 years. Let's get some random used car. But people have tie emotions. This is what the problem is. People tie their emotions to objects so deeply that they act like it's alive. Let's talk about being delusional. That's massively delusional. A fake fantasy about a fucking object. Oh, this is my remote control. I'll do anything to keep it fresh. I clean it with my wipes every day. It's alive to me. No, it's not alive. It's an object. Well, yeah, if you can... Here's what it is. If you yourself can learn how to fix a car... Okay. Better off for you. Most people learn how to fix cars. And cars are not that hard to fix. A lot of it's simple stuff unless it's computers. That's why a lot of people, guess what? That's what they do. They don't get cars with massive amount of computers in them. They get cars with less computers in them. Because dealerships know. It's like, well, these people are learning how to repair their own vehicles and that. So the dealerships that have these, they have these like stocks or whatever into these mechanical shops and that. And they sit there and they're like, because these mechanics get paid like 50 bucks an hour, 50, 60 bucks an hour. Their rate is redonkulously high. Like, maintenance is so high. It's like, holy shit. That is so much fucking money that they're making. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you guys? Holy shit. Yeah, they make too much money. It's fucking outrageous. And that's the cost. Sometimes it's even higher because they pay for health insurance and shit. Oh, you know, my dad's just like, okay, we'll get to you in like 3 or 4 days. He goes to this this shop that's out in the middle of fucking nowhere. We'll get in 3 or 4 days. And they're like, okay. But the maintenance costs will be 80 bucks an hour. Or 100 bucks an hour, or some stupid shit. But we'll give you a discount because we'll give you a discount on the part, you know, or whatever it is. Or they'll give a maintenance discount, you know, where they won't like do so much. It's that much lesser. And I'm not even joking. It is ridiculous. Like, goddamn. What the fuck are you paying for? Like, what the fuck are you paying for? You're not paying for anything. You just... How are they supposed to get fucking hurt? Everything's on machines and on stilts and shit. Or they have, like, you know, hydraulic fucking things that raise up shit and that. They pay all that money there. They sit in a shop. You know, a comfortable, somewhat cold shop all damn day long. Yeah, the computer gives them adjustments of what they can do. Yeah, you're right about that. And they do. Well, they need computers now because they have to calibrate stuff with the computer of the car. So it tells them what the problem is. Back before that, they normally had to look at it, and they would identify it because all cars were the fucking same. Nowadays, it's even harder for mechanics. They have to go back to school, basically learn computer, stuff and that. And that's why they get paid so much. They're basically like computer engineers too, because they have to learn the computers and that. I'm sure that's why they get paid so much. But people don't get paid that much more than what they're supposed to. Ooh. There it is. I'll take that. Fuck yeah. Atlas, Runex. Nice. I'm happy with that one. Got a Runex. That's evidently one of the stronger weapons. It was the Heat Axe, it was the Atlas, and I guess the Rune Axe is the last axe. So I got the last axe for Jaha. Oh, he's actually rather strong for being. Get him, Jaha. Bitch. Smack it with your mighty axe. Yeah, I think the next retro game I'm gonna play is probably gonna be Phantasy Star 4. I don't know when I'm gonna play it, honestly, but... I might be playing some Vampire Masquerade, maybe. I need to beat that game. The game's got a great story. Very interesting game. I love how the game that I'm playing, that's fucking over 20 years, like 25 years old, is better than most games made nowadays, besides like Doom Eternal. Doom Eternal is amazing. That's a very fun game to play. God damn! Don't kill him. He's dead? Oh, wow, I didn't think he was gonna kill him. Oops. Caffeine's running out of me. Fuck this bitch up. Bitch! Oh, there goes some of the porno bullshit. Yeah, I did some, I was doing shoulder stuff. I don't do a lot of shoulder exercises. And I was watching some people do some shoulder exercises on the Smith machine. And since I have a little bit of shoulder problems and like a little bit of back problems and that, I have to make it easier for myself. So I was doing cables. I was doing my my back shoulders. And then I was doing my shoulder presses on the Smith machine. It felt pretty good. I did a lot of exercise in that. I mean, it felt really good. I did some tricep extensions and shit. That's one of the things I need to do is I need to go to that physical therapist and really fucking hammer in and get my shit fixed. Trying to, but man. I think I did about 10 minutes of cardio. Just to warm up on that. It was one of the ones I sit down on my back and I kind of have my feet up front. What it is, I pushed my arms up. I try to tighten up my arms a little bit so I can get some more blood pumping through my body and that. And worked out pretty good. My heart rate got to about 122. It stayed like that for about 10 minutes. So I can't say it was too bad. It felt pretty good. I did some push-ups and stuff the other day. Did some really controlled, perfect push-ups. I want the little handles and that. Did some really controlled push-ups. My chest was hurting like a bitch, which is good. That's what I want. And I felt pretty good. It hurts a little bit. It's gonna take at least a couple of days. At least 2 days to be able to heal, give or take. That's what the biggest thing I'm gonna focus on. I'm gonna focus on, you know, bodybuilding in a way. I want to build a lot of muscle this year anyway. I'm happy with what's going on. I'm happy that I got fired. I'm actually really ecstatic that it happened. How it happened, honestly, can't say I'm upset about it, but what can you do? People are very hateful out there, and you know, karma's a bitch. I hope it bites them in the ass. What I have to say is my channel's gonna start growing now, because I'm getting to that point where, like, you know, I jumped up 5 subs in the last, not even the last 5 days. So, getting a sub a day, you know, is not too bad. I mean, I can talk about me working out and that. Of course, you want to see that. You know, I can talk about working out and that. And if anyone asks us questions and that and about dieting and stuff like that, I mean, dieting's rather simple. It's not that hard to diet. You don't need to lift weights or do cardio to really necessarily lose weight. It does help. Well, this stuff is common knowledge. But the problem is the fitness industry is so fucking fake. People literally will sit there like, oh, you gotta be jacked with rippling muscles, and they all take steroids, dude. Most people look like me. Most people want to look like me. Just skinnier, obviously, but they want to be the size of me. I'm fucking pretty damn big. I get talked to all the time. Hear the whispers of people in gym. Your arms are so big. This is about, I mean, it could get better. You know how difficult it is? You have to maintain protein value, you have to maintain water value, you have to maintain enough carbs. It's a mixture of all this stuff. I know countless people that worked out in the gym a hell of a lot longer than me, and they look barely any different. They're barely any stronger than me, if not, I'm stronger than them. I work out with these people, and that only the people that are really strong, they have like protein shakes with them. They constantly have to eat, you know, they constantly have to maintain some type of, you know, protein synthesis every like 3 to 4 hours and that, which is, you know, when your body actually does grow. And like, that's how it is. And that's why you don't see a lot of people that are big, bulky people. You don't see it. You don't see people that are all fucking big. If you do see really big people in that, it's because of their job, and they eat a lot of fucking food. I mean, they eat lots of food. But no, it's because of their job. They're constantly breaking down muscles, and they eat to restore themselves constantly. All they do is work, go home, eat a shit ton of food. When they take their lunch breaks, they eat a lot of food. That's how this stuff works. I mean, I was working with some movers up when I used to work at Ashley Furniture. I worked with these movers and that. And this one guy was telling me that, you know, I'm like, man, this job's hard, but my hands fucking hurt all the damn time. I'm like, this is ridiculous. And I'm a decently strong person, but I wasn't as strong as I thought I was. A lot of time normally goes down. And I'm like, holy shit. It's like, you'll get used to it. And you do it for a while now. You'll build up strength in that. And like, a whole day of working. A lot of it was driving. Shit, we drive 30, 40 minutes here and there. But the time and effort it took for us to just sit there and move stuff was rather quick. But man, it was hard. It was really tough. Like, I don't know how you guys do it, but they love to do it. They love to sit there and drive for an hour and a half, which we did. We drove all the way into Illinois, where I live at. I live in St. Louis. I live, you know, 20 minutes, 30 minutes away from the city or whatever it is. They drove all the way an hour and a half in Illinois just to drop off furniture. I'm like, holy shit. The bulk of stuff that we were doing was literally driving. That's all we did is drive for like 4 hours. I'm like, fuck, I'm just getting paid to watch people drive. No joke. But when we had to work, though, that shit was fucking hard. It wasn't easy, I'll tell you that. But yeah, that's what other jobs have. That job was okay. I can't say I really worked with a lot of, like, I didn't work with a lot of women, honestly. I worked with a lot of guys. And, like, so I never could get in trouble because, you know, women like to flare out and say a bunch of bullshit. I was pretty cool with a lot of people on that. And it's like, I swear I get targeted so much just because, oh, you say stuff. And everyone, stop it! Everyone says stuff. Fuck off. But I'm definitely gonna have to learn to keep myself from not talking to people. Because there's certain people that I can talk to, and then there's certain people I cannot talk to fucking at all. There's a lot of lying sons of bitches out there, I'll tell you that. Damn it, I didn't mean to do it. A lot of lying sons of bitches. Let me do that. I know that code so much. The code I just put in when you hear that, da-da-da-da-da, that's how I get the control code. I've done it probably like hundreds of times. Well, that's what it is, and like, when people don't want to talk to you and that, they don't talk. And the biggest problem is when you start expressing your personality, people instantly will fucking judge you. I was judged pretty much instantly. I mean, a lot of the girls there thought I was attractive looking. I heard it multiple times. Oh, you're cute and that, and stuff like that. Even though they don't want to say it to my face or don't want to say it when I hear it, they'll say it in like the background. I'll hear it. But people that I notice that work at fast food restaurants, they're very legitimately the stupidest fucking people I've ever worked with for the most part. And there was a couple people there that were actually mainly intelligent. They knew I was joking that. But some of the people, man, they were just like flat out lie about it. Like, oh, I don't think you're joking at all. And they always keep saying that stuff. I don't think. When you have other people say that he is and you're saying that he's not, you're gonna believe yourself, I guess, over 2 or 3 people that say the same thing. And it just brought up problems and that, and like, I always get so fucking tired of it. And people say, well, you need to change. No, you need to fucking change. You need to trust people for what they say, not just instantaneously just disregard it. That's why I was so frustrated. You got treated like fucking shit. A lot of times I just ignored it, but sometimes you can't. I mean, when I worked up at Sam's, there were some people up at Sam's that were really cool with me, and some people were fucking horrible towards me. One of the girls there literally just like says some random ass shit and literally trying to do the same thing that this other person did at the job I just had. I'm so used to it. That's why I don't respond to it. I don't get mad over it. I mean, I make fun of them. At least let me make fun of you for being a dumb fuck. That's all I can do. I would say the best job I have is the job I'm doing right now. Streaming and talking about my life. I love it. I love it so much. Because I meet people that are just like me. I meet people that, you know, look at me for who I am, not for what I'm not. It's beautiful. And then as I get more subs, as I get more likes, because people are all over the world watch my stuff, and a lot of them think the same way. It's beautiful. It's the most beautifulest thing in the world. That's what I want. I want to gather up the people in that, you know, look at people from who they are, not for what they think. And most times people look at people for what they think. It doesn't make sense. Exactly. You know, I always like being an entertainer. I always like joking and, you know, occasionally making fun of people for being stupid. That's why my friend Jacob likes me. He was just texting me in that. He was like, one of the things he was saying is, you know, he's like, I forgot you've been doing streaming till yesterday. Was gonna listen to the Dry Bar comedy, but you were the first of my recommended. And like, these are my friends. These are people that know me. They love that I make fun of people. They love that. They love the humor and that. They love the way I talk and that. And I speak the truth from my heart and that, because the people do act like this. And I explained it in detail how people say stuff. And my friends, these people believe me 100% of what I say, even though it's joking. I mean, it's more or less that you believe me over these people, because you know how people are. You see it all the time just as much as I see it. And these people are like that don't have friends. Because they can't be trusted. They don't have good friends. They have people that just tolerate them. Well, when you treat other people like shit, people notice it. At least when you start judging people for who they are. I only judge people for what they do to me. If you haven't noticed, when I talk about people, I talk about what they do towards me. I mean, that's all I do. What you do towards me, I'm gonna make fun of you. I mean, what's wrong with that? You're doing it. Doesn't mean I can't make fun of you. There's no law that says I can't do it. Is there? Well, I want to see it. There's no law. And people do all the time on YouTube and that when they comment and people say stuff and call me ridiculous and call me, you know, and I got a seniority complex and all that stuff and that. They want to name all this crap off and that, but do I? I mean, obviously, I know what it means, but I don't think I do because I love myself. I'm confident with myself, and you're not. So you're just a jealous little child that wants to sit here and say stuff. That's all it ever is. Jealous little twats that want to just talk. Because they can't be me. Don't be me. Be you. Never tell anyone to be me. Be your damn self. Worry about your fucking damn self. Yeah, let my dog in. Ooh. Come on, turd buckets. Come on, hurry up. Oh, move. Well, wait a minute, well, if I'm getting unemployment, I can still pay my bills, so why does it matter? Wait a minute, everybody sits. That's what they do when they lose a job. They sit for a little bit. I'm still getting paid, I don't understand. I have plenty of money in the bank to pay my bills. You sit for 5 months out of the year. I don't get it. Well, oh, Miles, when it comes down to certain things and that, people don't want to sit there and care about that, okay? And they don't. People don't care about that. This is what happens in society when people are selfish. When they don't care about how other people are and that. This is why people do like me. They like me because of who I am and what I say. And that what I say makes sense, right? And the people that want to structurally break me in that because of their own opinions, it happens quite a bit actually. And they want to. No one cares about how I feel about the situation. They just want to do what they think is best for them, for themselves, I guess? I don't know. And that's the problem, is let wills be wills. Let people be people. Let people make the decisions they need to make in life without having other people make it for them or try to say stuff. You could say stuff, but doesn't mean that that opinion of you should not matter. It only matters if I want it to matter. People can just leave people alone. Let them be. If people made decisions about what they want to do their whole entire life, we wouldn't have these problems. And yes, I'm talking about what happens in my house. People need to just let people be. And the biggest thing I learned of how people are, people say a lot of things because of other people that they talk to. They feel like they have to say these things because they think that makes them look bad. What? How's that supposed to make any fucking sense? For what someone else does, their own personal thing, is gonna make someone else look bad? I haven't heard this stuff my whole entire life. It makes no logical sense at all. It never made sense. And they keep on doing it. It's like, well, you have to do it because... I mean, I don't have to do anything if I don't want to. I'm structurally sound right now. I look at it as long as I can pay my bills and pay for a little bit of my food and that. That's it. It's pretty simple, right? But people don't like that. People want to, have it their way and all this stuff and that and deal with the same fucking shit over and over again. Yeah, I have to go fuck around with my fans only shit. My ID was unreadable because my camera is crap. I have to use my phone camera. I don't know, I spend a lot of money on a damn camera. I don't know why it's so shitty, but whatever. I'm not even doing damage to this guy. But yeah, that's how it is, and like, I never was like that. I never see myself like that. And I despise people that want to, you know, be like that even though it doesn't do anything. You'd be surprised that the people that are like that, and the people that they're talking to, really don't give a shit. They'll say something. They'll say something like, oh yeah, I think that's right, and that person's like, oh, you think it's right? And then when that person doesn't that, they think that they should be appreciated, and the person that talked to them was just like, I was just opinion, man. It's like, I didn't really mean it that you do that. Oh, and it's like, holy shit, that's how people are. It's like, yeah, that's how people are. And I don't understand it. It's like, a suggestion is a suggestion. I don't get it at all. I never will understand it. I'm getting so tired of it. They make up the same stuff over and over again. I hear it so much. It has something to do with my age. It has something to do with, you know, say I don't have a job right now. I just lost my job 2 days ago. 2 days ago. 2 days ago. And it's like, I just filed for unemployment. Okay. Unemployment can take over 2 weeks or a month to be able to, I get backtrack money, of course, but it could take up to that to be able to get money. So the way I look at it, okay, no, I give myself a month. I can still pay my bills and that. Okay. Everyone needs a break, you know, I understand, you know. If I had a, you know, a wonderful job that I could sit at home all day and make tons of money, which is what I'm trying to do. But YouTube takes a little bit. I don't buy my subs. I hate people that do it. There's people that are on the breaking point of getting partnerships by doing it without buying subs. I see them all the time. Well, it's a variation. It's variation. Basically what it is, depending on how much you get paid and how much you've been working, unemployment depends on that. So the last time I got unemployment, I was working at Qdoba. That was before the pandemic in 2020. And this is the funny thing. People complain about how much I made money. Oh my god, instantly complain about it. I'm like, what the fuck, dude? It's not my fault. The government's giving me $500 a week. I was making like $680 something a week. And I had people literally were complaining about it. Well, I don't make that much money. That's not your fault. That's not anyone's fault. The government's giving it out. I took it. Because my store shut down because of the pandemic. I remember I was working there when this shit happened. And tons of people were saying the same thing. You make as much money as I do sitting at home. How's that my fault? Who doesn't want to make that much money sitting at home? What if I made that much money streaming? What if I did? What if I had, you know, hundreds of dollars of donations every time I stream? And I made $500 a week. So? Is there anything wrong with that? There's not. There's nothing wrong with that. And it ain't my fault you don't make that money. That's your problem. You took that career choice of doing what you do, and they only pay you based upon their salaries. That's a beautiful thing about being on YouTube, being a streamer. You constantly can get more because of the subscribers, because of the fan base. So, you know, your $5 can turn into hundreds of dollars. You know, if I had 20 people gave me $5 every week, you get $100 a week. You get $400 a month. $5 is not a lot. That's what the problem is. It's not a lot. If I had 100 people that gave me $5, you get $500 a week. $5 is not a lot. It's not. People have $5. If you enjoy something, okay, then do that. If I did that, more people complain about you. You make $2,000 a month or whatever the micromanage might be, $1,000 to $2,000 a month sitting on your ass. You wish you could do that. Now could you? Is a possibility of that? Yeah. And if I get monetized and I make, you know, $400 or $200-300 a month off my channel, give or take, that adds up. I see people that start YouTube channels and they have another YouTuber help them out. They help them get monetized. And they show them the tricks. And these people start making extra money on the side. They still have their old job, but they'll make every week or two, they'll make a video. But they get paid every month. Depending on how many people watch. And people don't get it. It's 3 cents. It's literally 2 to 3 cents for every view. Pretty much. There's every 100 views, it's 2 to 3 cents. What I'm saying is, it's every so many views you get paid, depending on the advertisement. And it is what some people say, because I listen to some of these people that... One person that used to work with that, he was a YouTuber, and he made introduction videos about gaming and that. And he says, well, I haven't made a video in a month or so, so I don't get paid that much. Well, yeah, because you're not making videos every fucking day. You're not making videos constantly every week or every 2 times a week. It's supply and demand. People only watch new stuff, more or less watch the old stuff. There could be a favorite gist talks that someone must like. They go right to that scene when I make fun of somebody or when I say something that they like, and they can just watch that little 5-minute gap multiple times a month because they find it funny. They get a laugh out of it, or they're like, that makes sense. I do the same thing. There's some streamers I watch when I'm sleeping. I love listening to them. I do it quite a bit. And it happens all the time. I do it every damn night. Some of my favorite streamers and that, I like watching movie reviewers. And so I do. It's like me talking and that. I love to talk. I like to be entertaining. So that's why I'd rather be a streamer than be a video creator. People say you need to edit in that. I say, well, that's pointless. Why would I waste time editing? What do I need to edit out? I haven't got any copyright strikes besides that one about me talking about vaccinations and that. I think I got pissed off about that. That's the only one I got. And it was a warning because it was the first one I had all year. Everything else is fine. I get copy claims for music for some of my games. A lot of it's small. I mute it. I mute the music. That's it. And it's normally always barely a minute. And I mute it. I mean, copy claims are literally just someone copy claiming it because they have the rights to it, and then they monetize that video towards them so they can make money off of it. So if I go through and mute it, they can't make money off my channel. Even though I don't make money. Hey, it's the journey. It's the journey, and it's only gonna get better. And in spite of what everybody keeps on saying and that, and how much people throw down and sell stuff and that, why do I even care? Stop it. Just leave me alone. I just want to live my life the way I want to live it. It's sad that people gotta structurally break people down. I mean, if I can work from home like most people do nowadays, I'd rather do that. Why should it matter if I work at a stock job or work at home? Money is money. I'm making it. Okay. Let me check my... That's just broken. Yeah, I'm just gonna wait. Well, that's what it is, and you're right about that. Like, people do dislike their jobs and dislike the things they do and that, but they push through because they have to get paid. And for people that love their jobs and that, people that dislike their jobs, to a certain extent, not everybody dislikes everything about their job. There's certain things that they like. Well, people that dislike their jobs to the fullest, they start to like dissolve themselves to dislike themselves because of the job. Like, I look for ways in my job that I like. Where I worked at before, I liked the customers. I liked some of the employees there. I did have my fun in that, and I did. And for some of the people that I really liked in that, you know, they're really down to earth. A lot of them more really hostile people. They were just nice people. Now, are they gonna approve of what happened to me? I'm sure a lot of them are gonna look at it as like, whatever. But like I said, it ain't for me to judge what people think. It's up for them. I say the things I say because this is what happens. This is what I see with my own eyes. Almost on 2 hours. You know, look at that. I just don't think people appreciate what people do. Not as much as they used to. Because the old generation and my generation, the new generation, it's completely different. Now, I was brought up, you know, the work, you know, 9 to 5 and that. And nowadays, people don't do that. I mean, a lot of people have to and that, but when they get out of their job, they go straight to a streamer. They go straight to an actual person that's like playing a game they like or talking about something that they like. They go instantly to that. And they do. Look, I mean, look at you, man. As soon as you get off work at that, you go instantly to my stream. You talk to me, you like me, you interact with me. And, like, that's how it should be. A lot of people do it. Well, in some retrospect, yes. But a lot of that stuff is... A lot of the stuff's becoming political. And it's starting to become a nuisance because a lot of people are fighting against it now. More and more people are fighting against it. Like, they just want stuff back to normal. Like, flu season was no different than COVID season. Even though people died from it. Yeah. I mean, but it doesn't matter because, you know, people don't care because they want to get back to normal life. And they do. And I say I don't blame you. I'm right there with you. I want to get back to normal life. I want to be able to work without having a mask on my face. I want to be able to, you know, sit there and enjoy, you know, without people freaking out about if I'm not, you know, wearing a mask, first of all. So now I'm going to look at it. You know, there is a job I'm looking at. Target. It's not the same distance away. It's just across the highway. That's what the problem is. So walking there would be a little bit more of a nuisance. But there's ways of getting there without having any problems. And I did want to wait until the weather got better and that. But we'll see what happens. I'm gonna wait for unemployment to kick in. My birthday's coming up, so I definitely don't want to get a job in the next week or so because my birthday's coming up. And we'll see how the weather is and that. And I'll just get ready for another, you know, another journey. That's all I'm gonna do. Get ready for another journey. Another journey to push past things, another journey to see how my life's gonna be in this year. And I'm gonna start just keep pushing it. You know, make as much money as I can, and maybe I'll get out. Maybe I'll get my own apartment and that. Maybe I'll do this, maybe I'll do that, I don't know yet. It's gonna be a long haul, because I can only do so much. Time is everything, and you can't... I mean, if I win the lottery, yeah, but I'm not a lottery type person. I believe in the journey. If something did happen and I bought a ticket and I won like a couple $1 million and that, I'd still be doing this. I'd still be streaming. I probably even I probably would get a job. I'd still be doing stuff. Probably not for the longest time, obviously. I'd probably get my own place in that. get internet and then get my own stuff, and then I might just become a full-time streamer then. I don't know. I'm not there yet. They said I don't know. That's what it is. I don't know. I'm only guessing. I had a dream though. I had a dream that had multiple people tip me out of nowhere. Like on my game caster. I was just sitting there and all of a sudden I got like a whole bunch of tips. Just came out of nowhere. And they were small tips, like $5 here, $10 here. I'm guessing that. But all I saw was just a line up. You know, getting a bunch of tips and shit. And it just popped up on the thing. Oh, you've been tipped this, you've been tipped that, you've been tipped this. I was like, oh wow, that's exciting. Yeah, I was like, oh, that's amazing. Here's how I look at it. As soon as anyone starts a YouTube channel, there's at least 10 to 100,000 people in a 10-year expansion are going to subscribe to your channel. Some people don't even make it that much. Like, there's some people are happy with 10,000 subscribers. Because they donate to Patreon that. Like I said, you don't need to have millions of subs to be comfortable with making money on YouTube. Not everything's based on monetization either. Not even close. I mean, this guy, Dr. Wolfula, he has a enormous Patreon account. He has like 800 something people or whatever it is. From like $5 to like $50 that they donate every month. Because they like who he is. He's a funny dude. He does really good videos in that. And it's amazing. And people appreciate it. You know, and they don't look at the money. They look at the appreciation that they're making people happy. And he is. He makes me happy. I love watching shit. There's one that I like to watch. It's called Thanksgiving. It's a like comedic horror movie, like a really shitty one. And the things that he says is fucking hilarious. I never laugh. I'm just thinking about it makes me laugh. Like one of the sayings that he said, he's just like, this one guy says poon, and the slut in the movie was just like, what's poon? He's like, that slut doesn't know what poon is? It's like a carpenter not know what a house is. I never laughed so hard. He's like, what the fuck? Oh, that shit's so fucking funny. It's like a carpenter not know what a house is. This person, a slut doesn't know what poon is. Oh, this shit's so fucking funny. I'm just like, holy fuck, that shit made me laugh so hard. I was just like, wow, this guy's got some good sense of humor. It's the funniest thing. I might watch it again. It's like the first, like... It's like the first, like, 10 minutes or 5 or 10 minutes of his, like, he calls it a rift view, which is, pretty much a... He makes fun of it. He makes fun of the thing in that without telling too much about the story. He just makes fun of it. That one made me laugh so fucking hard. You have to watch it, Miles. It's called Dr. Wolf, like, or whatever it is. It should pop it up. He has, like, a wolf mask on. And look up Thanksgiving. This shit is fucking hilarious. I never laughed so hard. There's a couple other ones that are really funny. This shit is fucking hilarious. Yeah, this shit is really funny. But see, that's a simple thing. It's a simple saying. He said something that made perfect sense. But in the show, in the movie, that it didn't make any sense at all. What are you saying? It's like a carpenter not knowing what a house is. That doesn't make any sense. She's a slut. She should know what it means. Good times. It's getting closer to 5 o'clock. It's gonna be dark time in a little bit. How much did it take out, John? I'm gonna see this. I don't think it's gonna take too much out. Okay. I ate a lot of food. I need to do a protein shake though. That's what I'm gonna do right now. I'm pretty sustained. Like I didn't work out stupid, like hard, but I worked out hard enough that my muscles ache. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get a protein shake in me really quick. I got red velvet. And I'm gonna get paid anyway by white shit castles on Thursday anyway, so that's gonna be a good amount of money. Oh fuck! Ooh, got big old 50 grams of protein, like 48 grams of protein. No, I'm probably not gonna order anything because there's food in the house. There's a lot of food in the house and that. I'm gonna start buying a lot of groceries and that. Starting hey, there's too much food in the house. Because you know, I mean, no one's home. My dad's always at work. My mom's always out taking care of my niece and you know whatever else that's happening. You know, I'm always gone. Or I'm always working out. I'm never really at home that much half the time. So we never really eat a lot at home. We'll eat like dinner at home. I might eat breakfast. So I mean, that's how it normally is. But yeah, I don't want to order anything because I don't want to. I don't need to waste any money more on food. I'm gonna start regulating myself right now. Like I said, I'm getting paid in 2 days. I'm probably gonna get like a $400 paycheck. Cause I only missed 1 day last week, which was Saturday. But I worked Monday, I worked Sunday, Monday, and I worked Thursday, Friday. So I'm gonna pretty much almost get a full paycheck, give or take. So I'll be making that up right there. I got protein shakes. I got another protein thing upstairs. It's been sitting there for like over like a 2-month period, like a month and a half, because no one's been using it. Well, no. It's gonna go right into my account. They're not gonna mail it. It's already in the system. It's already in the system from last week. Because they do labor every week to transfer it to the next week. So it's already in the system. Yeah, I'm automatically gonna get it. And then we're gonna see how unemployment goes. So if unemployment goes pretty good, hopefully it's gonna come by pretty quick. see how much I'm gonna get paid. And then we'll go from there. Like I said, I'm gonna wait until after my birthday. My birthday's, it's the 25th, my birthday is on the 6th. And my, oh yeah, I have a nephew now. I don't think I told you that. Yeah, my middle brother just had a kid. It's a mixed baby, because he's married to a very beautiful black woman. She's very cool, very educated now. Like, she's a really cool person. And so I have a nephew now. His name is William. William, you call him Junior. So we won't be able to see him actually out of the hospital until the 20th of February. Yeah, because he was born a month before he was supposed to, so they're gonna keep him in there until the due date. Because he's still growing in that, and he's starting to breathe on his own now and that, so like that's what they normally do. They normally wait till the due date. And I don't know, I think we're gonna have like a big old party about it. I'm really excited. I want to meet the little booger and that. I got a lot of pictures of him in that. He's not really, his pigment's not really dark. He's like kind of like a milky dark, I guess, but like he's a newborn, so he's gonna fade in, whatever color, whatever pigment he's gonna have because of the two being black and, my brother being white, Irish, English, that's where we come from, German, English, that super pasty people. The baby is gonna be a mixture of that. He's a good-looking kid. I mean, I can't say all babies look good, and honestly, some babies are ugly as fuck, but he's not a bad-looking kid in that. No. This is the first kid. My older brother has a daughter that's like almost 13. Madison, I love Madison to death. She is basically like me. She's very outspoken, very open in that. And she does what she wants to do. And my brother's a very good dad. He lets her do whatever she wants to do, and he maintains his focus on what she wants to do in life, not what he wants her to do. And like, same thing with my other brother. My other brother is a very intelligent person. He's always been very intelligent. And like, I'm not gonna have to worry about him that. And I hope I meet him sometime soon. But the funny thing is, this is the funny thing. My brother's wife's best friend is who I have the hots for. I even told her that. It's like, I have the hots for your best friend. She's tremendously attractive looking. I met her at the wedding. Super attractive looking. So I'm hoping that I can get closer to her and get to know her and that, because her mom's super cool, really laid back and that. I think she's divorced and that. And I hope that she puts a good word in for me and that. I mean, I try to get her to dance with me and that. I hold my hand on that and say, do you want to dance with me? And she got scared. And like, she didn't do it. She said, oh, I'm so tired and that. So my Aunt Paulette, which is evidently I'm the favorite of her, she thinks I'm her favorite, I'm guessing. She went up there and she was talking to her, trying to like coerce that, oh, what's wrong? Boy, when an attractive looking guy comes up to you and asks you to dance, you say, oh yeah, I'm gonna dance. Evidently you're single. Why don't you take the dance? I mean, that's the proper way of doing it, right? What the hell? Even if I am proper, people are fucking like, what the fuck? I'm a great dancer. Very good at dancing, actually. I don't do choreography dancing, but I do my own personal, jig. You know, I want to get her before she gets a boyfriend because she is very attractive looking. That, and I don't want to sit there and be like, oh, well, I missed out on it. If it is what it is, it is what it is. Check all my defenses. Let's check it. Chest defense 82. 40. Damn, Jaws. Jaws 88 defense. Man, that dude's a powerhouse. Well, I mean, there's a chance I could possibly. I mean, this was like almost 2 years ago now. A lot of times when I talk to girls and I ask them for their number and that, I've been, there was just one girl who wanted to ask me for my number when I was in drive-thru. That there was actually a couple of them. And, like, I couldn't see them and that. I didn't know what they looked like because they were, like, in the passenger seat. I couldn't see them. So, like, I'm pretty stingy, you know. I want to be able to see you and interact with you. Because most of these people live around my area. And I see them off and on. You know, so like, I mean, this is the problem is when someone was, well, like before that, when someone was saying, you know, well, they'll first say, well, you get no pussy now, and we'll say, I have no job, you get no pussy now. It's like, I do have a job, I'm a streamer. It's not like I don't have work. I don't have things to do. I'm growing my channel. What the hell? I'm always doing something. I mean, to be this talkative, how many people stream that don't talk at all? They don't say nothing. Some of these streamers do. They sit there, but like they don't know what to talk about, and then they'll talk about the game. That order was like someone will ask them a bunch of questions and that, which normally they do. Just like right now, I just got another subscriber. Got another subscriber. I'm almost up to 60 now. Maybe I will make it to 100. There's so much things you have to do. You have to learn how to talk. You have to know what to talk about. So having a job or having something to like go to is really good for a streamer. Because I can just talk. But with me, I'm an analyst. I analyze everything around me. Everything. The people I talk to at a store. Or someone that I talk to, you know, that I talk to on the phone and that. Or like friends I text and that. I analyze all that. I look at all that. And I love it. It's how I've always been. You know what I'm saying? Like when I start to make money, some serious good money on my channel, you know, how are people going to treat me that, you know, always want to say, you sit at home all day, you know, and stream. So? And all these people going to get jealous when I start making, you know, $500 a week. $700 a week. $1,000 a week. $10,000 a month. I know some streamers that make that much money in one fucking day. No joke. No joke at all. I went on their streams. Like, Angry Joe, for instance. Angry Joe, I've seen him make over $5,000 or $6,000 in one stream. Literally. No fucking joke at all. Like, multiples of thousands of dollars. I'm like, holy shit. Really? Yeah, no joke. He has a couple of millionaires that literally just throw money at him. This one guy, he really buys like hundreds of subs every single time he streams. He buys free subs for everybody, almost everybody. They do. Because they're all people that have too much money. They have to spend it. This is the problem is people only give to people that they like. So there could be someone that has tens of millions of dollars, gay, straight, or a woman, whatever it might be, could be like, yeah, I like what you're saying is, here's $1,000. I'll give it to you every month because I need to spend money, and it's a donation. When it's a donation, they take it off on their taxes because they're gifting it to someone. That'd be too much money. Like $1,000 a week. Goddamn. Like a massive, luxury of lifestyle wham, and I've seen them do it. I watch people that have the streamers and that have those people in there. You know how thankful these people are? Yeah. I mean, but the thing is, even the little bits. Don't say even the little bits. It's all based upon how many people give. So if 100 people give $5, that person makes $500. If 20 people give $5, that person makes $100. It's like stocks. But see, stocks, you lose money. People that donate, it's a donation. You can't lose it. You make based upon if they donate or not. But the donations can be so ridiculous that the whole entire fabric of that person's life can change. They can make life better for themselves and for their families. That Angry Joe person supports his whole entire family with his channel and that. He hired his two friends in that to help him, stream in that. They literally have their own personal stream. The guy's legitimately a good person. Politically, he's kind of on the far-fetched side, but he helps out. He literally has off-streamers that have just been on his channel and like they're just people that are outskirt streamers from his channel, and he gives them that, that's amazing. He gives out extra money towards people in that, and like, it's astounding. And that's what I would like to do. I would like to hire me someone, or bring in one of my friends and say, hey, I'll pay you a little bit more what your job gets paid now, and you just come on and stream with me. And then if whatever excess money I do get, I'll give you excess money. Who wouldn't take that? I know I would. Like if another streamer collaborate with me because they liked me, he said, I'm gonna help you out. I'm gonna give you a couple thousand of subs to get you monetized. And some streamers do that. Some YouTubers do that. They help out other YouTubers. I mean, doing it by yourself. Like there's just one streamer. His name is Drew Gamer. You should subscribe to him. He almost has 1,000 subs. It's called Drew Gamer. He's not a bad looking guy. He's a pretty handsome guy with glasses, and he plays a bunch of retro games, like I do. But he has titles and shit. I don't have titles. I just stream. And like, the dude's legitimate. He's pretty cool in that. I don't watch his stuff that much because I'm too busy doing my own stuff. But I still give him a sub. One sub is still one sub. It's not gonna, you know, that's how it is. And, dude, pretty legit. I mean, I can't say he's funny as I am, because obviously I'm a lot more funny than most people, because I make fun of stupid people. That's kind of my gig. Yeah, he's like, you don't watch his videos all the time. Just subbing to him. We'll give him close to 1,000. I don't know if he's at 1,000 or not. Hold on, let me go check him actually. I know he's really, really close to 1,000. I got 100 and some subs. I'm subbed to 100 some people. Just even people unsub for me and that, it's like, dude, it's like the most rudest thing to do is unsub from someone. I leave my subs, because one sub still counts, especially for a little creator like me. Where's he at? There's Dr. Wolfula. I gotta fucking find him. I think he's gonna start with the because everyone always does the. The Drew Gamer. He's at 507 subbers. There's a lot of people on there. These are all low-ranking people. There's one guy on there who has 97 subs, 140 some subs, 502 subs. These people are not even monetized, and they still push it. They still push their stuff. They have other jobs, but they still do this because they love it. He has 507. You know, trying to get him up to, you know, 1,000 would be a beautiful thing. And people should. Didn't mean that, you know, if I make it up to 100, I'd be fucking grateful for that. I mean, I hope I get another donor. You know, I hope I get someone that's gonna, you know, donate me a little bit of money here and there until I become monetized in that. Or maybe because they like me because I'm a good-looking guy or whatever. I don't know. No, it's because I look good, but whatever. That's what it normally comes down to anyway. Always. Right, Miles? Always. I could. Oh, you can't kill me yet. $64 is, yeah, 42. What kind of arrow does he have? Steel. I think I'm gonna show you if I got it. But yeah, it would be great. I hope this year YouTube starts to change some of their stuff around. Especially when it comes down to copy claims. I get, like, retro games, I don't get copy claims so much, like from Sega, Nintendo, Super NES and that. Unless it's a major game. Like, I don't get copy claim for anything I play. Like this game and that. I get copy claim a lot on that vampire video game, Vampire Masquerade Bloodlines. I get. Oh, what'd you say? Yeah, I don't have my Gamecaster up. Hold on, I'll stop this stream to get a Gamecaster stream going. I'm gonna start playing some other games than that. Hold on, let me save it. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna get another stream going. Yeah, they censor almost every little thing. Besides when people threatening people and that, unless specific words they say, they don't censor it, or they censor it. Hold on. I'll wait for everything to load up on my camera and take a little bit. I'll stay on here until then. Yeah, wait for my camera to stop being stupid. I'm gonna probably play some Vampire. My camera is. I don't know what's wrong with this connection, but it's stupid. I'm gonna end up buying a new camera. This camera is horrible. I have no idea it was that bad. Okay, well, I'm gonna get off this stream. I'm gonna make another stream really quick. Okay, my other stream up. Give it like 30 seconds or so, and then it should pop up. Okay, I'm gonna see you then. I'm in the stream right now. Bye-bye, guys. Hope you enjoy. Bye-bye.